Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Molly Smiles and I like to do makeup, okay? And sometimes random things, but mostly makeup. And today I finally got my May Boxycharm box, so I'm going to be doing a review of my May Boxycharm. Now, two of the items, I've already opened it as you can tell, but two of the items I went ahead and tested already, and so I will let you know about those. The first item that I got was the Daily Concepts Shampoo Bar. And I'll insert a picture of what it looked like before I used it. It doesn't look much different now, but it says plant-based vegan. This plant-based shampoo bar has everything you need for clean, beautiful hair with no plastic. A simple bar for beautiful hair without filling the oceans or landfills with more plastic bottles. Aw, okay. So you got me there. I like that. But I used it on my hair last night, and let me tell you, it was kind of difficult because I've never used something like that. It is literally just a circle. And so I wasn't entirely sure, and I'm sure I could have looked it up, but again, I'm unprofessional about reviewing things. So I didn't look up how to specifically use it. I found that if you wet it immediately and started rubbing it while it was wet into your hair, it would lather and suds up more. But today, as my hair air dried and everything at the roots, my hair feels very gross and dirty still. So, and I had been trying to figure it out for about 15 minutes in the shower, so I wasn't gonna waste any more time just to try to get more of a suds, but whenever I felt comfortable with the suds that I did get, it just didn't, you know, cover that much. So that's not my favorite product, and it retails for $24, which is another non-selling point for me. I am not gonna go out of my way and spend $24 on a tiny bar for shampoo, but if you are the kind of person who really likes what they stand for and no plastic in the oceans, and you have that kind of money and you know how to use it properly, and you want to put that effort in, go for it. By all means, go for it. It does smell nice. It has some things in it. It's very much a plant-based product. You can tell by the smells, but not that it's bad. It just smells like plants that you've smelled before. But I personally would not probably reach for that again. If you want, I can use it on my hair one more time and try to really get it in and see if I can get a full clean on my hair and see if it looks better. But that's only if y'all really are interested in that. The next thing that I did test out, which I did do a video of me putting it on, and then a video, or not a video, but a picture of my face afterwards, is the Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. Now this retails for $49. Yikes, that's expensive. So I put this on. It felt nice. It did kind of feel like you knew it was on your skin. It wasn't just like a lotion that you put on. I could tell it was there and that it was doing something. And then whenever I wiped it off, it worried me at first because it did kind of feel like a burning effect at first. And my skin was a little red, but that went away very quickly, and my skin actually felt really nice. So I actually will probably continue to use this. I don't know if I would spend the money to continue to like stock this, but I will use it while I have it. So that was awesome. The other thing that I got is the Dead Sea Mineral Plus Vitamin C Serum Makeup Remover Wipes by, well, it's backwards, so AYAM Beauty Care, AYAM. Makeup wipes by AYAM. Yeah, I'm sure that's not what they intended or how you say that, but you know, I think I'm just gonna stick with the theme of pronouncing things wrong for all of eternity and sounding like an idiot on the internet. That sounds like a good idea to me. But I will test those out today after I do the other thing, and as you can tell, I already have, well, I hope you can tell, that I already have like a foundation and blush and stuff on, because the other thing that I got is pretty vulgar, and it is an eyeshadow primer. Oh, the makeup wipes, I'm so off. The makeup wipes cost $17 at the actual website that this company is. And I think you can get them maybe cheaper on other sites, but the retailer from that brand is actually $17. Now the eyeshadow primer, pretty vulgar, it retails for $22, and I'm gonna test that out today, which is why I don't have anything on my eyes. And the last thing I got that I will also test out is this eyeshadow palette. It is by Studio Makeup Ease to Wear Eyeshadow Palette. It retails for $35. And when you open it up, these are the shades, and they look pretty basic, very neutral, very much for the everyday makeup wearers that aren't super into like all the colors and stuff, just want like a pretty little base. So I'm gonna test that out. That was $35. In total, everything was $147, and my charge each month is $27 for Boxycharm. So that's pretty good. So you're getting good quality stuff. Now, whether you like it or not, as we can see, like that's a different story, but it's for you to test stuff out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put this primer on my eyelids. I'm going to put it onto my eyeball, because today we are tattooing our eyes with eyeshadow. Just kidding. Okay, I'm a little worried because the cream came out like kind of a darker color. So let's hope it goes on like clear, because that's gonna be embarrassing if it's like a totally dark color. No, it doesn't look like it is. It's very tacky, which can be good, so I've heard, for getting your colors to stick in place. So we're just gonna do a real basic look, because I don't know what else to do with the colors in this. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is put the shade Bear from this palette. It's this one, Gatopi shade. I'm going to put that in my crease. You can see how these colors go. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. Dang, wow. For some reason, I just assumed that they wouldn't have a lot of pigment to them, which is wrong on my part and very wrong in reality. Like, I should not have assumed that, because this is pretty dang dark. I'm just gonna try and buff this in and fix that. The good thing is if this makeup look sucks, guess what else I have to test out? I don't have to go anywhere in it. Okay, so we're just gonna try and buff that out still. I'm gonna say right now, so far, I'm not necessarily liking the primer, at least on this lid. It is really sticky, and like my brush is catching a lot. So it's kind of hard to like get it to go where I want it to. I'm talented, guys, talented. It's really dragging my brush. Like, I'm trying to do it with such a light hand, and it's really like the brush is kind of skipping across my lid. Not my favorite feeling when I'm trying to smoothly apply eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadow is very pigmented, so that's a plus. So I'm gonna come up close. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little stripe of skin. My brush is really catching, and so it's leaving like this rippled effect of color, and I don't like it. Not a fan so far of this primer. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go into the shade Fate, which is a little bit darker than the last one I showed, and I'm going to put that literally just right here. So now I don't know why, and this may be a mistake, but for some reason I just kind of want to put this on my lid, this color Dusk. Yeah, Dusk. Can you see it? And I want to put that right here just to see, of course, if it sucks. Well, guess what? I'm also testing out makeup remover. Like turn into a peachy brown look. Now what I do want to do right now is I kind of want to go in with this shade Lace and kind of buff out this area because it's, as you can tell, pretty sloppy and messy. So I would like to go in with a clean brush and just kind of buff it so that way it doesn't look so messy. I don't know if you're seeing this, but what the heck is going on with my eyes? That is not a shade. Guys, do you see these two little indents? It's like, what the heck? Okay. I don't hate it. I think I really like messed up whenever I decided that in my head the shades were not going to be as vibrant as they are. So, and now I want to put, that's a pretty shade too, this shade Flaxen. I think that's how you say it. Love that. Okay. I kind of, you know what? I'm still testing that stuff out, so I'm just gonna dip my brush into that shade and see what it does right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. So I'm taking it down the middle right here to like blend the shades together and using the excess on the rest of that portion that had that peachy pink color. And it kind of just gives it a different, just a little bit different of a look. A little bit. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to dip into Sheen. Okay, cool. It's a sparkly, like, beige. It's the lightest shade that they have in here. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. That's really pretty. Okay, and so on my lower lash line, I'm going to use this light purple shade blush. You can see it, and I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line just for fun. Not the showstopper, but it looks fine. I kind of look sickly. Cool. Not a good look during coronavirus times, but whatever. So the only two colors I didn't use out of this palette is Gilded and Wicked, okay? But I used all the other ones. It's a pretty good palette. I think it would definitely be a good palette for those who want like one palette that don't do makeup a whole lot, that just want like a good everyday casual kind of look. And I know a lot of people that I'm friends with personally are those types of people that have very small steps in their stuff, so this would be a good palette if you're into the earth tone type things like the browns and stuff like that. It's very nice, I would say. So that's good. I did not like the primer, I will say that. So would I spend $22 on this tiny little primer? No, probably not. Would I spend $49 on the Glam Glow? No, I can't see myself spending that again, but I am glad that I tried it because I do like it and I'm going to continue to use it daily so I can see how, if it really does, because if it does make a difference in my skin, then of course maybe I would consider spending the $49. I would just have to try, and I think I'll try the Shampoo Bar just because I have it, but I can't really see myself buying, like spending $24 on just a shampoo bar that is literally kind of small. So yeah, that is my review of all the Boxycharm stuff. I'm gonna finish my eyes real quick. I'm gonna do my lashes, maybe put a line of eyeliner on, and then come back and test out the makeup remover. I will see you in a second. Okay, I got my eyes on. I think it actually looks a lot prettier now that I have the eyeliner and the mascara on. It's a really subtle, like if you're going to get groceries or maybe go to the bank or something like that. Just a real quick, easy, pretty, day-to-day look. I actually like it. And so I think I'm not going to use the makeup wipes on my whole face. I'm going to use one to take off my lip gloss that I have, because it's kind of pinkish purple. They smell nice. They smell really, oh, why are my lips so red? Oh, that raw break your lip kind of look. I will say, so I use the nightly, what are they called? They come in purple. They're the ones you get at like your local grocery stores and stuff like that, and Walmart. But I use those, and they're like the nightly soothing makeup wipes, and they do kind of feel like they're rubbing your skin raw a little bit, whereas with these they're already like more soft, and rubbing it on my lip just now, it didn't make it feel any type of way. It actually just kind of soothed it. So I don't know if I would be willing to spend $17 for this. But if you don't like destroying your skin with a makeup wipe, and you want something that's going to take off your makeup and not feel awful against your skin, this might be for you, because that felt really nice, and I'm excited. It says even removes waterproof mascara. That's good. I feel excited to use these and see how my face feels, because if it does feel good, then I might actually be willing to make the change to $17 freaking makeup wipes, because if it's soothing to your skin and taking off your makeup, I think it's better if you're not, you know, ripping up your skin with a makeup wipe. So even going over it, it doesn't feel raw. Okay, so now I'm just going to put on my iconic London lip plumping gloss, Love Struck. And it looks like this. And I'm just going to put it on my lips like a little gloss with a little plumper in there, because Lord knows I need help in that area. Just to kind of go with the eye look. The basic, simple looking thing. Ooh, that tingles. Okay. And I think that is the finished look. I really do like the makeup remover wipes. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I do. Like, just by rubbing it on my lips, I can just say I love it. So now that I've tried all of the things, I really enjoyed most of it. The only thing I really did not like the only two things that I did not particularly like was the Shampoo Bar and the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. I have two other things that I use for priming my eyes. I have an actual primer from e.l.f. and then I have my concealer, and I will probably gravitate towards those any day, probably the concealer if you know me, faster than I would gravitate to this, because it kind of drug my brush a little bit, and I was trying my hardest to be very gentle and like flowy with it, especially for my crease, and it just was not working. So probably won't use that again. But I did like the Studio Makeup Ease to Wear eyeshadow palette. That was really nice, and I really like the Glam and Glow Berry Glow probiotic recovery mask. Really nice. I'm gonna continue using it to see if like it really does something for my skin. You know, only using a product once is not really how you test it out properly, which is why I'm going to use this a few more times just to see if maybe I failed miserably the first time I used it. But so far it's not my favorite, and I would not spend $24 on a bar of shampoo that's not even going to clean my hair. So anyways, with all that being said, I hope that y'all have a wonderful week, and that you will subscribe if you haven't already, and that you will share, comment your ideas, comment anything, even if it's not the greatest, like if it's criticism or constructive criticism, I don't care. Comment it. I want to hear from you guys, you know, so just let me know, and I will see y'all next time.